What up, YouTube? Moose Cow here. It is Germany, round 5. Once again, we're in for a doozy. This time, I'm going to be kind of minimal with my attacks, but anyway, on with the show. Middle of the way through this game. Germany has 1 tech to roll, and they're going to buy 1 more tech token and for 5. And then provided, I could change some things after this, but otherwise, depending on what I roll for here, I could change my purchases, but I'm going to spend 8 on another Zeppelin, 21 on 7 infantry, what is this, 6 on 2 infantry, 12 on another 4 infantry, and then 14 on a fighter and 2 artillery. Alright, so first off, let's do the tech rolls, see if I get lucky and get some breakthroughs. I got a 4 and a 2, so that one's no good. Come on. Here's the other one. 2 and a 1, nothing. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. Maybe next round it'll pay off. Anyway. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with those purchases and then do some combats and movements. So we got 7 infantry here in Burgundy. We're just gonna do a little shotgun. 1 infantry into Provence, 1 infantry into Aquitaine. So right away, France, 1, 2, 3, 4, goes down to 17. Germany goes up to 58. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flip those. I just adjusted them on the tracker. Okay. This infantry in Gold Coast, let's see. He's gonna stay put. Yeah. He's gonna stay put. Actually, you know what? He'll... 1 second. Hold on a second. He'll back up actually to Togoland. This infantry here in Darfur will stay put. The 2 over there and the guys up there in Qingdao can't move, so they're staying put. I'm gonna leave 1 infantry in Karelia so that he can't... I would love to give this up and just back everything out, but to prevent him from railing 4 units out of Petrograd, I'm gonna leave 1 infantry behind. The 3 cavalry in Karelia are gonna go 1, 2 to Poland. And then everything else, represented by this task force marker, is going to Lithuania. 1 infantry from Prussia, or sorry, East Prussia, is going to move up into there. So that'll actually swap to a chip and pair with the machine gun. Okay. And then, what else? The units in Poland, 3 artillery, 3 infantry, are going to go and join up with that task force. Okay, the 3 infantry in Galicia will move up to Poland. The cavalry in Galicia is going to go 1, 2 to Brandenburg. This infantry in Western Ukraine is going to leave Western Ukraine and go to Poland. And then I'm going to rail, I can rail up to 8 units. I'm going to rail 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry to Poland and another 3 infantry to Poland. Okay, the fighter in East Prussia, I hate this, I hate this Russian dreadnought, so we're gonna see what happens with it. Maybe he'll get lucky and kill me on mines again, but anyway, that fighter is gonna go 1, attack there. The sub and cruiser are gonna come into there, so I'll have to roll some mines, and then the Zeppelin will come into there. And since it's a naval battle, sea combat, Zeppelins and also bombers, if you're playing with bombers, can only do 1 round of combat in sea battles. Even though Zeppelins carry 2 bombs, bombers just can only do 1 round of combat, period. So that's happening, and 3 infantry, 1 artillery back down from Denmark to Hanover, I think. Let's see. Okay, now what to do over here. This has got me in a pickle of a situation. I really should not have pushed into Picardy when I did. And as a matter of fact, when I did my turn, after I did the combats and movement and then counted, I realized I went into Picardy too light. But I had already done combat, so I just kind of left it as is. Suffered the consequences as a result of it. I'm going to leave one infantry here in Picardy. That's for certain. The question is, do I back out to Lorraine or do I back out to Belgium? And the thing is, it's the double hit. France will liberate Picardy for sure. All that is in there on this task force marker. And then the question is, where is Britain going to go, right? Is Britain going to go into Lorraine or are they going to go into Belgium, right? He has, if I go into Belgium to protect that minefield, essentially, since I put it there, if I go in there, he's definitely going to hit me there, is my thinking. Even if he whittles me down, you know, even if he doesn't take it, he'll whittle me down significantly, is the question. But if I don't do that, then he'll for sure go in there. He'll for sure go into that territory, and I'll get preemptive shots. I'll get 5 preemptive shots if I bring the artillery in there, and I'll get the minefield roll. But if those don't work out again in my favor, that could be a problem. So let's see. He could also send other stuff elsewhere, and he could just push into Lorraine if he wanted to. Oh yeah, the 5 infantry here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in Burgundy. Those are backing up to Lorraine. I'm going to leave Burgundy open. This tank is going to rail to Rhine province. That's for sure. That for sure is happening. Let's see. Thinking. Oh man. Decisions. Because the thing is, if I leave that open, he's going to have just, you know, a doorstep to land on, and then everything will defend at a 3. So theoretically, let's just look at it if I do this. I'm contemplating this, right? So if I leave these 3 artillery and 6 infantry in there, and I put the machine gunner in there, and I put this infantry in there, and I put these 2 artillery, and I put this infantry in there, and I put, let's say, 1 fighter in there to give me air supremacy. That's still not a sizable enough, really, to get to be effective in there against him. I don't think it is. If he attacks me, he can whittle me down significantly. If let's see, because what's it got? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 dice against his theoretical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17 dice plus, basically he can throw 20 dice at me. He can throw all of this at me. He can throw all of that at me, plus 3 bombardments. Granted, I'll get a mine roll, and I'll get first strike with my 5 artillery, which could work in my favor, but it's very possible they won't. Decisions. Man, I really regret that Picardy move before. Just went in too early. Decisions. Okay. You know, in order to whittle him down, yeah. So it can do that. he can attack me, and he can I could get lucky with them with the minefields. I could get lucky with the what you call them preemptive first strikes with the 5 artillery. And I get lucky at the minefields. We've had the minefields roll at they actually haven't come into play in this game yet, and we have them at basically they act as like a AAA against infantry units, and they roll up to 3 dice, and at 2 or less, before the round of combat, those units are eliminated. We've been talking about upping that up to 6 actually. So if it's 6, that's a lot better. But I don't know. Let's see. As much as I hate to do it, I might have to. So anyway, either way, if it's 3 or if we're still playing at it with 3 or we're still playing at it with 6, I'm probably just gonna have to do this. It's a tough call. It's a tough call because it's either I pull back and I try to make a wall, or I try to whittle him down before the Americans can get over. So I think I'm just going to reluctantly go with that, and just put everything in there. See if that helps. So I'll have air supremacy. I'll have here, let's swap these out. 3 infantry paired with a machine gun. And then 6 regular infantry. So he'll hit me, it'll probably hurt. It'll hurt him too, and that's kind of what I just need, but we'll see. Anyway, so doing that, doing this. You know what, I'm gonna move that artillery back, and I will bring 1 more infantry down. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, official. We're just gonna do that and see if I suffer the consequences. So the only battle I'm doing here is this battle on this dreadnought, and hopefully I won't regret this. If my sub he doesn't have a cruiser there to detect, it's just a dreadnought. So if my sub gets a hit, he defends it at 2 automatically. All right, so let's see. The mines are always scary. It's not improved naval mines this time, so we'll see. Here is for my sub. Okay, I was close, but nope, that's a miss. Here's for my cruiser. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so here is my sub. Cruiser's gone. Freaking mines, killing me. I'm telling you, Madman never gets hits on AAA and BBR, or rarely does, and he always kills me with the mines in this game. It's very strange. So here's my sub. Nice, okay, it defends it at 2. Here is my fighter and my Zeppelin. Miss, okay? Here is his defense. And of course he gets a hit. Okay, so that was for nothing. I'm going to, obviously the Zeppelin's out of the battle. I really don't want to take the fighter. Man, I shouldn't even bother doing this. Okay. Man, that was bad. That was real bad. Okay. Well, I'm going to retreat because it's not worth losing 2 against a 2. It's damaged. It will heal next turn. Let me see. Am I going to retreat? Am I going to retreat? I'm not taking the Zeppelin. I'm not doing that. I have a reason to not take the Zeppelin. He's got to take... Let's see. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the fighter. See if I get it. Miss. He returns fire. Oh man, a life full of regret. Oh man. Okay. Each round of Germany has a different blunder. Okay. Should have retreated. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. So, let's see. Anything else? That's it. Okay. New units. Zeppelin going down in Berlin. fighter going down in Berlin. 4 infantry going down in Rhine province. 2 infantry going down in Verdun, or Lorraine. Let's see, 7 infantry down in Brandenburg. 2 artillery down in Brandenburg. Okay, and that is all she wrote. Okay, jeez. These mines are killing me. Dreadnoughts don't even have AAA in this game, but these mines, dude, just fucking brutal. Pardon my French. Anyway, they're at 58 on the tracker. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 67, 58. Okay. They have 2 technology tokens, and they get 6 IPCs for having... Oh, I have to incorporate the convoys. So 1 second. Obviously, I'm losing 2 for that. I'm losing 2 for this automatically. And 2 for that. So 2, 4, 6. And then we have a dreadnought here that is convoying me with province. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. 1. Okay, so 1. Oops, that was a 1. Okay, so what was it? 2, 2, 4. What was the other? Where was the other one? 2, 4, 6, 7. So minus 7, 5, 6, 7. Subtract 7. So that's what again? 30, 40, 51. 51, 2 technology tokens, and then 6 IPCs for having Belgium, Aquitaine, and Provence. And then 2 IPCs for having 2 British territories in Africa. And then 5 IPCs, this is the only time I'm going to get this, another 5 IPCs for, let's see, if Germany controls at least 3 original territories in the Pacific Ocean, sea zones 47 to 75, on or after round 5. Okay, so that means, sorry, just brain farting a little bit. I have Qingtao, I have Marshall Islands still, and I have Bismarck Archipelago. Madman made a error on his part with Japan, and he forgot about Qingtao. He's thinking that and he misremembered that he thought Trinidad played into the national objective. It does play into the Pacific victory point. However, it does not play into Germany's Pacific national objective. So that was his error. He forgot about Qingtao because he's convoying them, I suppose. We'll see. But yeah, no. So this is the only. Obviously, he's going to take care of this, and because what was it? Southern Mexico was contested on U.S.'s turn. He could not take those troops and just take Marshall Islands either. So this is the only time I'm going to get that national objective wherever I just put it. Here we go. Yeah. So this is the only time I'm going to get that, so I'm just going to get rid of that card for now. Okay. So Germany has, like I said, 2 tech tokens, 30, 40, 50, 1, 52, 53, sorry, 54. That's 54, 59, 64 going into the next round, and 2 technology tokens. Okay, so that is Germany's turn. On to France. Disposition, we got 2 Zeppelins. This one Zeppelin only has 1 bomb on it, but it won't really matter. 2 Zeppelins, 1 fighter, 1 cavalry, 2 artillery, 7 infantry in Brandenburg, 4 infantry in Hanover, 2 infantry, 3 artillery in Denmark, 1 tank, 4 infantry in Rhine province, 1 infantry in Picardy, 1 in Aquitaine, 1 in Provence. We have 7 infantry, 7 infantry in Lorraine. We have 2 fighters, an ace fighter, 6 infantry, 3 infantry paired with machine gun, 5 artillery, and a minefield in Belgium. Also a minefield in Denmark. 1 infantry in Karelia. What have we got here? 3 cavalry, 3 cavalry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 infantry in Poland. Quadruple checking this. Let's see. Quadruple check. 2, 4, 6, 8. And this is 3. Yep, 11 infantry in Poland. In Lithuania, we have the Red Baron, 3 fighters, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 artillery. Oh, sorry, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 artillery, 3 infantry with machine gun, and the Red Baron and the 3 fighters. And in this horrible Sea Zone 25, we have a damaged Russian dreadnought that will get healed on their turn. We have 3 infantry, 2 artillery in Qingtao, and we have 2 infantry still in Bismarck Archipelago. And I still control Chile for the time being, but there's nothing there. Oh, dang, there. Okay, another convoy. Missed that one. There's 2 cruisers there. Let's see, they both miss, so I only lose another 2 IPCs. Okay. Okay, so once again, Germany has 30, 40, 50, 62. All right. Here. Make that look nice and pretty. 40, 50, 60, 62. Yeah, 62 and 2 technology tokens. All right, on to the 3-headed monster, and I gotta get ready for a wedding, so I will be back in a day or 2. So.